3 p.m. and Nimesh joins us to help us out with what he's picking up on D Street Chatter. Nimesh.
Hi Nigel, in a quiet and range-bound day of trade, not much happening after the first 30 minutes of trade. The index which is under pressure is clearly the metal names. So all metal stocks are under pressure and a bit of selling as well. But from a flow perspective, the sense I'm getting is even now there is selling from the larger FIIs. So the selling intensity seems to be continuing from the larger FIIs even in today's market. I guess because of the holiday tomorrow and the expiry on Thursday, you might see a bit of a short squeeze. And given the kind of PCR levels we are and the net long short data, you might see a bit of a short-coming rally. But for the next series, the general feedback is maybe in the first half you might see a bit of a relief rally, because there is a general sense that given the way the gold is cooling off, crude is under control, you might see a bit of a risk on in the equities given the kind of sell-off we've seen in this particular series. So net today there is the selling continues, but for the new series post expiry there is a feedback that maybe you'll see a bit of a pullback rally, at least in the first half of the new series.
Oh, that's the hope. Hopefully that takes place, Nimesh.
Yeah.
Portfolios have got absolutely slammed. What about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
Well, so in terms of individual names, the first stock is PB Fintech. Well, the stock is under pressure. I understand there is a small MOC buy flow at a leading FI desk in PB Fintech. Remember, even that stock has corrected nearly 30-40% from the recent peak. So that's the first name. The second stock is Adani Power. Within the Adani Group stocks, this is the only stock which has rallied pretty hard today. I understand some HNIs are quite active buyers as well. So flows are positive at HNI desk and a bit of reaction on Adani Power after the recent underperformance. So that's the second name. The third stock, both the large cap names Wipro and Kotak Mahindra Bank. Wipro stands out because the entire IT basket is under pressure, but Wipro, I understand there are block bids, which means there is an interest to buy Wipro at these levels. And also Kotak Mahindra Bank, after some mixed flows, some bit of buying has resumed in Kotak Mahindra Bank as well. So these two stand out in terms of flows. And the last one is SPML Infra. Again, a small stock, but the sense is, there is a strong buzz that the company is likely to bag an order very soon. So that's something to track in SPML Infra.
All right, Nimesh. So those are some interesting stocks, some unheard of earlier as well, but an interesting bunch that you got in an otherwise, narrow, straight-jacketed market, so to say. But in that we have